Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lone Wolf, and once again we're going to be doing, or attempting, attempting the Death Road to Canada. But first, I'm going to make another character. Why am I not allowed to make my character? Oh dear. Okay. What should we do? Let's give him a big bruiser. Goodbye, mate. Fine by me. Nah, no hat. Right. Me. Let's do it. Let's hit the road. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okie-dokie. Food. Okay, so sledgehammer does massive amounts of damage. Oh, it's a rubber mallet. I thought it was a sledgehammer. Let's see what else we can do. What else can we find? We didn't exactly find much. Group scouts out a camping spot and falls asleep immediately after. The group eats a decent meal. Lose 4 food. Boo. Carl's Customs. They find some gas and some mysterious car parts. He has no idea what he's doing and wastes a day pretending to work on the car. Alright, the car runs like it's in good shape. The car looks undamaged. Let's hope the car don't break down. Scouting it from afar, the group has to decide whether to fight under the noon sun for supplies. Let's do the athletic store, I think. Why did you drive straight past it, Amy? Ooh. Yes. An aluminium bat. Got some bullets. Got some more bullets. Food. Medical. Food. 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 Shotgun shells. Junk. "14 driving days to Canada." Would it really take 14 days to drive from South Florida to Canada? Group camps out in the big field. Group eats a decent meal. -4. Just leave. 13 driving days. Got plenty of medical supplies. One of her legs was wounded in a recent fall as she was getting away from the zombies. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna tell her to cool it. My instinct says help her leg. But I'm gonna steal her supplies. Absolutely. Outside of Canada, most of society's civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. I have 7 food left. Let's see. Ooh. This is not good. No. Resist for now. Blech. So gauche. What is this? 2004. Group finds a new person, Erlinda. She is alone and wants to join the team. Erlinda claims to be really strong. She bends a spoon very aggressively. Onwards to Canada! Can't wait to meet other survivors. The horde is creeping nearby. The group will have to hold their ground. Fine. If Erlinda is really that strong, yeah, she does. She has a sledgehammer. Excellent. Right. Give her a smacky stick. Aluminium bat. Yes, of course. Duke feels inspired. Morale and random skill. Ooh, I've got to go and unlock some zombie points. This is some bullcrap! Nearly time to camp, but there has been a lot of silent bandit attack today. Somebody needs to stay awake in case of an attack. Group refuses to camp in a dangerous area and spends a tense and sleepless night driving through the dark. That's enough. Medical supplies. 5 bandits ambush the group while they are about to sneak into a zombie-infested house. Bandits speak in half-whisper, afraid to attract attention. Say to hand them over some supplies or they'll yell. Taken back by this, that makes sound when their bluff is called. The group goes back to the car and the bandits creep away. It'd be a bad idea to try to hunt for food when possible. That's entirely up to you. The threats. Bubba Buns. Got plenty of gas. Mark. Sign that says Easy Medical College hanging quickly over. Settle in, dude and duvet. No. What have you got? Oh, thank you very much. Doing goat things. Group, she's up to something. Milk the goat! Yeah, roughly 3 times more. Also, the goat gores Linda pretty bad. We got some milk out of the goat, though. Canada. Canada.
Amy's back! Amy's back! Amy's back on my screen. I pushed everything. She's back.
Hi, Amy. Smooth Sailing. Fully Healed by Amy Cabbage. Sent me a picture. Definitely got all the Augusto box. But right now I've got... I'm not going to go into details, but I need to spend money on something a little bit more important. Mild calm. Mind you saying that, I might be able to order it on Friday. Food, food, food. Then again, Sniper Elite 5 is on sale at the moment. I don't know. Too many things. Too many things want my money. Won't have to food shop until next week. That's good. Yeah, can't go through there. At least you don't have to think about your meals as well. Don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Probably a jacket tater. It's supposed to be something called pan Hegarty, which is like layered potatoes, cheese and onion. But I've had so much cheese this week. I normally have a cheese sandwich for lunch, but I've had cheese sandwiches and mac and cheese and just what else did I have that had cheese? Oh, that like a quesadilla thing that had cheese in it. So I'm kind of cheesed out at the moment. Door there. Nah, just junk. Boo. Some gas. The hell is that? It's a knitting needle. The hell good is a knitting needle gonna do? Medical supplies. Can't go any further up there. Right, fine. Okay. Get back to the car. Car's not going to last much longer. Feel pretty good about this, I mean, overall. Group goes against their judgment and camps in the city apartment because there's no zombies around. When they wake up, the building's on fire. Let's give it to the most capable person in the group. Oh dear. We've lost food! Hard to see, and the shapes of zombies lurk right on the edge of darkness. The group isn't sure what would be worse, continuing or stopping here. Group doesn't even get settled into the house before they realise there's a large horde closing in from the pouring rain. No! Made a stupid decision. Just hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the arse. I've lost one of them. How am I supposed to escape out that door? It's a massive horde. That was just poo. I blame the game for that. I definitely didn't make the wrong decision. No, that's good, considering the pistol's back with the other characters. I'm hoping I can find the doggo. Can't see a bloody thing now. This is scary. Food. Nine rifle bullets. So that's really going to help because I haven't got a rifle. Where's Doggo? Might have to abandon the Doggo. Can't abandon. Cabbage. Well, we are Team Cabbage after all, aren't we? Ah, crap. Nah, sorry, Doggo's got to be left. doggo! For a long drive, Linda finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incidents. While driving on Death Road, Linda decides to make a stop for supplies. Smacky stick. Robbed. Survived his mission of finding a bathroom. Then he got surrounded by nearby forces. Or a handy distraction if you can't. It's a smacky stick. Car's going to break down in a second. Onward to Canada. Goofing off in post-apocalypse, you'll probably need stitches for her. Hey Bella. Yeah, stitch it. The bleeding stops, but Linda's arm heals poorly. No, we haven't made it to Canada yet. Fix it. Fine. Sweet car. Nothing life-threatening about it. It's just a long and miserable walk. After a long walk, the group decides to set up camp. Unfortunately, the group is assaulted by mosquitoes during the night and they get no sleep. Tries to help, but lacks enough medical supplies. Bakery van. The van is irreparable. The bread is mouldy and edible, but there are some sugary cakes that are still good. Food! Walking along the outskirts of town, Linda finds a small sporting goods store. Pick the clean of loot, thinking all is lost. Linda spots an old SUV in the back of the store. SUVs have crappy gas mileage and are slow. They're also very durable and they break down slowly. Just don't bother taking it off jumps. Finn. He is alone and wants to join the team. Claims he's great at fixing cars and machinery. He discusses car repairs, but it's hard to tell if he's bluffing or not. What shall we do? Shall we recruit him or leave him? I've got 2 people at the moment. Finn joins the team. Onwards to Canadia. Need to be wary of random people. Who knows what they are capable of. Sitting around a campfire, resting before a brutal day tomorrow. Just go to sleep. 9 driving days. The zombies have an awful lot of trouble with closed doors. Road, then drive away. No harm will come to either side. Yeah, that's fine. Group is driving down a long stretch of road. No threats on the horizon, but not much else of interest either. You have 3 food left. Unexpectedly, the group find someone they can trade with. An egg. Bark. Bark. Doggo! Claims she used to train others in competitive shooting. She's selling tips for keeping your aim steady and multiple target trick shots. Zombies are slow moving targets, real easy. Creep. Ew, okay. Bork! What have you got? Food item and gets you have. Do you really think I'm going to rob somebody in a trader's camp? One food for a sledgehammer. Fuck off. Bubba buns. Yeah. That was definitely not my decision. Group arrives in a huge city conquered by the undead and sees that their only chance is braving the sewer system. When opening the manhole, a cacophony of groans spill out. This is not a good sign. Fine. Let's do it. Sewers. Why did it have to be sewers? Must have found the secret storage area. Damn it, run away! Run away! Run away! Group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Morale. Fitness, and Zombo points. Group is sitting around a campfire. Finding this campsite was rough, so getting in a bad mood. Group eats a decent meal. It's good use of time and helps them focus on the big picture. Robbed tea. Group decides to make a stop for supplies. Going commercial row because I bet it's the safe option. Moderate sluggish. Yeah. Right, what have we got? It's an Uzi. Uzi 22. Lived up to its name. Called Buttville. I'm mature. I am mature. I'm a mature person. My sense of humour does not suggest I'm 12 years old. He said, but. D. Luke says Buttville Police. We can't go in there. Do you really think I'm mature? Navarre! Whoa, it's Smelly Shelly. It's nice to see a familiar face. She is sleeping on a picnic bench right out in the open. That's the person I made up. Makes mistakes while scouting the town and gets cornered by a large group of zombies while unarmed. She's trapped in an alley. At the end of the alley is heavy garbage and large fence. Group sets up camp late on nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but many should have a little gas. Finn, obviously. Really, really sick. Group looks for supplies in a creepy cabin and uncovers a hidden basement with an ancient treasure. Warning, the red choices have plenty of morale loss and non-fatal damage. The flashing choice will set the character you give the weapon to down. What? Warning, red choices have a penalty of morale loss and non-fatal damage. The flashing choice will set the character you give the weapon to down to one locked slot. Dingus Nomicon. Goblin gift basket, long lost weapons. Gift basket is mildly cursed. Now Smelly Shelly feels obligated to buy a gift for the unseen and possibly non-existent goblins. These roads are awful. Cars don't last long on them. Noises from the car have already started to draw attention from the undead. Should we go to a coffee shop or a furniture store? Coffee, yep. My thoughts exactly. Suppose really we'd better give Smelly Shelly something to defend herself with. Apocalypse Coffee, good name. The enormous and complex coffee machine was built to survive a few different kinds of end-of-the-world scenarios. This was a big part of this coffee shop's marketing campaign. Truth in advertising, it still works. Joel misses coffee and drinks it. She feels all coffeeed up. Run! Can stop doing silly voices. People don't like the silly voices. More up here? Yeah. Okay. I just threw a bed at zombies. Zombo point at maximum. Food. Holy crap. One more house to visit. Jesus Christ, is there anything this person can't lift? Where's the car? Amount of tea. Group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger. Discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. The berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work and sleepless nights, but every little bit could help. Group picks berries all night and puts them into whatever containers are handy. Yeah, we've got plenty of food. It starts raining over this city. The zombies have become aggressive in response for reasons that have not been explained. Pet shop or bar? Pet shop or bar? Bar. Moe's Pub. Erlinda has seen this kind of thing before. This person clearly drank too much soda. Judging from the bottles lying around, yeah, it's soda. She's in need of food to even out her blood sugar. There might be some food in the nearby building. Poke her for 4 hours or leave her alone. I think I'm gonna... okay, poke her for 4 hours. Brittany to wake her from her sleep. It takes 4 consecutive hours. She says she'll follow you for a while. Also, it should meet her outside town if you both make it. God damn it. Food. Anywhere else we can explore? Any other buildings? Any other buildings? Yes. Really need to think about some weapons. Otherwise we'll be punching everything and that will never do. Ah! Brittany catches up with the group at a safe spot. She offers a reward in thanks for saving her. Group strength training, 45 shotgun. Well, we haven't got shotgun shells. I'm not recruiting Brittany, but I'll take the group strength training. Car has broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. Come on, we've got Finn. Oh, fine. It's supposed to be a mechanic. Rob T notices some fish in the water. Rob T tries their luck, goes into the water and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Rob T is able to catch a decent-sized catfish. Nice. Nice. While walking along a dirt road, Rob thought he spotted a car in the distance. It was only when he got close to it that he realised it was just a giant rock. What a shame. Boo. Group finds a long road full of abandoned cars and zombies that maybe used to own them. There must be a lot of gas. Still in their tanks, and there must be a car that still runs. Right, let's go. Need to be quick. No gas in there. Come on. It's a policeman car. It's a policeman officer's car. Group meets another person just pilling on a park bench. He seems friendly. They have a conversation just like the world before the world ended. What was the main topic? Advice exchange, pep talk, giving me your stuff. Not gonna intimidate this guy. Be nice. So, advice or pep talk? Friendly survivor is enlightened by the advice and gives some great tips of his own. Medical shooting, medical shooting. I still feel like the odds are good here. It's fine. Group finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. Smelly Shelley even finds an old, somewhat stale, extra large packet of marshmallows. Instead of eating dinner, there's even some left over. The group loots a dentist's office, finding some leftover medical supplies and many technically edible tubes of toothpaste. Finn goes to the waiting room and grabs a magazine from their sparse selection. Glurge for a sensitive soul, questionable science, or celebs news. Science, okay, questionable science. Flying hover cars in a few years, now that civilization is more or less destroyed, it was still a pretty entertaining magazine. Okie dokie. When a siege happens, you have to go all out. Yes, you do. Group is driving down a long stretch of road, no threats on the horizon, but not much else of interest either. Let's visit the traders' camp. Let's see what we've got. She invites you to check out some rifles. Assault rifle, cowboy rifle, hunting rifle. Might come back for one of them. Why would we rob her? We've got plenty of food. Offensive values. He screams about being muscle. Flails at some heavy towards Rex. Gift 6 food for training. Yeah. Group finds a dumpster. It's locked tight with a slot in the side. There are weapons, names, and prices scrawled near the hole. Just drop food in here, says a tiny voice in the dumpster. You have 32 left. Easy. An assault rifle or 3 grenades. I think we'll leave it alone for now. Extra, excellent. 5 days to Canada. Haul too thick to drive past and gets cornered. They run for a good place to fight siege, but the nearby buildings all look ruined. They're in a bad spot to fight. Oh, okay. Okay, Rob T is going to need something else, so... Yes, why would I want to stay there? Group feels inspired after managing search morale and random skill. Strength and fitness. Group finds an inn, open for business. Nice. Smelly Shelly, it takes a real strong and fit person to use a sledgehammer well. While driving on Death Road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Oh, God. Gime? Gime? What's a gime? Bookstore, rest stop with car. Gime. Okay. Gime? The group drives near a rather large apartment building. Smelly Shelly. Yeah, that's my friend. She doesn't smell. It's just one of those things. It's just that it rhymes, that's all. Well, might as well reuse the rifle while we get our strength back. Shotgun. Great. Sledgehammer's great because it's like massive amounts of damage, but it just takes a long time to use. If I don't get a shotgun out of this, I'm going to be pissed off. Elinda finds a magazine in good condition among the modern hunter. She stuffs it into her pack. Okay. I'm hunting zombies. Hatchet. Not the most amount of damage, but lighter than a sledgehammer. Who gets to read it? Robbed. Sadly, he ruins the magazine for others. No surprise. There's a dog wandering nearby, keeping its distance but watching. Yeah. If I recruit the dog, I gotta get rid of somebody, and I don't want to get rid of somebody. But I want the dog! Doggo. Group lures Daniel over with food. He knows a good source of meals when he sees it and decides to stick around. The group is full. Who would you like to replace to make room for Daniel? Finn's a bit of a badass. Herlinda's... Bandits blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. Its leader, Lord Hummingoid, speaks. Just walk away, give me your car, your oil, your gasoline, and I will spare your lives. Starts honking the horn. It's like let the group pass, all part of the plan. Yay, go Daniel! The campground that the group sets up smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. Draw the smell. Now, they are not happy in the morning, but at least they were able to sleep. Group finds a repair shop. There's a tiny bit of gas, plus a lot of broken garbage. There could be something good here if you know how to fix it. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get rid of Finn. Point two. It's a regular. Start tending to the wounds. Suspicious. Car has broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. Fine. I'm not giving them into their demands. Do we drop a quarter of it or refuse and fight? No, I'm going to drop a quarter of it. Hell, bullets go zinged. Good job I didn't fight, because I think that would have killed us all. After a long hike, clearing set up camp, weather is nice. Okay. Daniel was walking along the road when he's suddenly mauled by a feral cat. Daniel! Of course it'd have to be a cat. In great shape, the keys are missing and the cabin is visible to the north. To north. Smacky doo doo. We got 21 rounds. Good. Get in the car. Group runs into a horde of zombies. They're completely docile, just waiting outside the shop in a big single file line. Every zombie is staring straight ahead. You can send someone to join the line to solve this mystery. It looks like it could be a long wait. So, grocery store, most of the fancier items have rotted to mush, but there's still some loot. Woohoo! Group, while driving on Death Road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Cabin with car. It's in great shape and seems like it's recently driven, and cabin is visible a little to the north. I think I'm going to stick with the hour car for now. Looks like our car looks like a hybrid. The one that we took looks like a hybrid. So we get better mileage. Group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. None are heading. Well, if Daniel doesn't trust them... Daniel the Spaniel. Farts in the car. Ghost. Fair enough. While driving on Death Road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Yeah, it was Daniel. It was Daniel the Spaniel. Rest stop or a city road with car. I'm going to go for the rest stop. It was Daniel. Holy shit! Oh, that's a shotgun. Who's gonna have the shotgun? Let's go for the rifle. More ammo for the rifle. We lost someone. There's Finn. Just drive on the side of the road if you have to. Group finds picnic site with tables laid out. There's a lot of food lying around, a portion of which is still good. This was a company retreat with coal set up for people to walk on to build morale and trust with each other, or some such nonsense. They could still be lit up. Who should walk on the burning coals? No one. Just fucking leave. Don't take risks. Whoa, it's Dean. It's nice to see a familiar face. She is kicking a car in frustration. The car is emitting plumes of smoke. Sorry, Dean. I like the team we've got. The group camps out in a pro shop near a golf course. Smelly Shelley looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. Shoot golf balls or drive away. I'm going to shoot some golf balls. Okay. We got hurt. In a house with a generator attached, the group stumbles onto a working computer. It's one of the older style ones when the monitors were built like enormous bricks with glass on the front. Group salivates finally, chance to watch YouTube videos. It's distorted chirps. Complete and utter mystery. Finn starts to make headway into understand very old computers and somehow car repair. Maybe I should wait in the car next time we stop in town to hold the fort. Enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through, most only succeed in having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe your team will be different. This is the last chance to trade. Good luck. You have 21 food left. Mullet gullet. Nope. What you got? If any spare gas, I'm running out. Stockpile crates. Drink. Nothing right now. Kendall is hanging around the camp. She's been waiting for you to show up. Nope, I like the team I've got. If it's... Canada. You mean the country? No time to rest. Group finds a man selling a bunch of firearms. He's holding a minigun that has a scope, a laser sight, and a flashlight attached to it. You have 11 food left. Homemade spear. Despite being a knife tied to a stick, it seems like it'd be a really effective weapon. Not robbing him, not this close to the end of the game. Man is carrying several shotguns, most of them lashed to his back. He's booming out a simple yet effective sales pitch. Sales pitch. Klaus almost made it to Canada. He got as far as the city of crushed hopes, where the rest of his group were eaten. He offers to join you for 10 food. He has a real good feeling about this attempt. Sorry, Klaus, but yeah. I bet you're in Santa Claus or something, aren't you? Giant armies of undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border. Unable to cross, the group gets caught in a lesser swarm before they can find a safe camp. Okay, here we go. Daniel. Daniel the Spaniel. What happened to my hatchet? Break it, did I? Finn is not here and would be left to find. Just go. Yep. Group feels inspired and manages random skills. So we lost 2 people. Group prepares for the brutal day ahead of them. Canada is close, but the zombie forecast is bad. Nearly at the border to Canada, the group is surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive this, they must face one last siege. This is the final siege, but not the last battle. Fuck. Okay. Run. Looks like we lost Smelly Shelly. No, got stuck. Boo. Carry less so you can run a little faster. Well, I'm kind of disappointed at that. Got so close, yet so far. So close. Never mind, though. Alright, I'll leave it there, I think. Thank you very much for watching. It is appreciated. And I should be back tomorrow. And depending on stuff, I might be back with a new game. But we'll see how things go. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. It is appreciated. And thanks for being here. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.